talk about something that is absolutely insane, because today in Twitch and content matters, when it comes to VTubers, today I think Pandora's box has been open. Something incredibly insane has happened today, and I have every day never understood why this was never changed or when will this happen. Today we're going to talk about a situation regarding Filian. If you don't know Filian, she is this VTuber that tends to hold herself in VR chat. Extremely chaotic, extremely funny. One of the most innovative VTubers out there. Extremely funny and extremely great. But one thing I've never understood with Filian is why has she never changed her design? Because we're going to get into a little thing here that maybe a lot of you don't know. And I know a lot of people don't know, because once people use her model, or the model, I say her model resembling her, people tend to say Filian all the time. Before we get into this topic, if you're watching this on YouTube, I would highly appreciate if you take a second to like this video. YouTube is cocking me a little bit, so I appreciate if you take a second just to like the video real quick. Also sub to the channel if you enjoyed these topic discussion or any reaction videos. I do a lot of stuff. Feel free to subscribe. And if you want to come yap with us live, feel free to come by my Twitch channel on twitch.tv/Adley. I appreciate you watching. Thank you all so much. Now, let's get into it. Now, if you don't know, Filian is actually using a model that is already pre-made, which is one of the most famous model in a game called VR Chat. Now, if you don't know what VR Chat is basically just a social hub game where you can use an avatar, a 3D model in this space with either on desktop mode or in the virtual world in VR. And one of the most famous models in VR chat for many years now has been a model called Rindo. Now, I know a lot of people don't know this, but the model Filian is using is actually Rindo with 2 recolors. That is the reason why she's often come with quick and easy access to different kind of outfits, because since Rindo is one of the most famous VR chat models, there is a massive sale for different outfits you can just easily attach and upload to the model. So in the end, what I'm trying to say is that Rindo is a model designed and created by a creator that is not affiliated with Filian. It is not owned by Filian, and she does not own the commercial rights for the model at all. When it comes to commercial rights of the model, there are only 2 individuals that I have had confirmed in the back that has the rights of the commercial model outside of the creator, and none of them are Filian. There have been some sales in the past that had the rights, but it's not Filian. And this brings up a question why Filian has never, with her massive success, with her massive storm of fame, I appreciate it. Thank you. I got to mute it a little bit. I appreciate it. Thank you for the sub. Thank you, Hinata. Thank you. With her massive success, her massive fall to fame, she's not really tried to rebrand or even try to change the model. She's stuck around with the same kind of model for her entire career, which comes into issues whenever you try to sell products related to you. Because if you don't own the commercial rights to a model, you're in theory not allowed to publish anything regarding the model to the public or sell any products regarding the model to the public, which Filian has kind of done a lot. Now, I wanna get just a quick picture up here. Let's see. The thing is that when it comes to all of Filian's products in the past, they have never really grabbed the attention of the creator at all. Filian has sold gamer subs cups. Filian has sold in the past figurines and plushies, which she's not really allowed to do whenever it comes to the without having ownership of the product. So why are we talking about this today? If she's already sold merch in the past, why is it today? Is today the day the Pandora's box is open? Why today is the reason why we are talking about this, and this is becoming an issue after she has done this in the past? Well, even if you do it once, it doesn't mean it's right. And once the creator has taken a notice to the effect of what you're doing, you might deal with a legal battle. The thing is that the creator of Rindo is actually Japanese. And if you have ever paid attention to Nintendo, Japan and their copyright laws are not the best. They are very strict. And today, a little thing happened where Good Smile US, which works in fields of which works in other type of fields. Thank you for the gifts, I appreciate it. Which works in other fields of outside of US, which works in Japan, has grabbed the attention of the creator. Anime Expo 2024 CGI figure update. Good Smile Company, Filian Filian. Stay tuned for more information coming soon. A lot of people are taking a notice. I can't wait for a lawsuit. Because the thing is that for the first time, the creator of Rindo has found out Filian exists and knows that y'all gifting all. Thank you for subs. Has noticed that factor of what Filian has been doing. They have found out that when it comes to all of the products placement of Good Smile or Filian has never contacted the creator of the product or had any communication with them. And also the creator of Rindo never knew about Filian's past or present. Meaning at the moment, we are seeing a situation where Japanese 3D artists and 2D artists might start noticing that the Western have been using their commercial items for themselves and use it as rights to sell it. Now, personally, I've always thought to myself, it's kind of insane that Filian's gone this long and sold so many things. I've seen tweets where Filian also says that she can, if you want to make merch of my model, you go ahead for it. There are, which is completely wrong and upside down. It doesn't make sense why she would say that even. Because like, she has no affiliation with the creator. Just because you color over something does not mean that you have the right for it. If you trace something, if you change small aspect or add any like accessories, does not mean you have the right of the product. This is a copyright situation that could lead into a lawsuit. Definitely whenever you're dealing with someone from Japan, this will be a very interesting situation that will develop. And as I can see that the creator of Rindo has taken measure and contacted Filian and the company Good Smile to hear their response. And I wonder how this will go, because looking at their way of responding and writing this message, this seems very corpo. This seems very, very, very corpo. And I like Filian, but I think this is some stupid stuff. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, what do y'all think about this? Because I felt like this was something that was doomed to happen. And it's insane that it didn't happen earlier. It is crazy with all of success that this has not happened earlier. I think we might actually end up starting to see a situation where more and more people from the East are noticing that their products are being used to sold merchandise illegally without any rights and used to create products around their own market whenever they have never communicated in the past. Because if Filian Situation sparks an eye, what about Nero? Nero is basically a 2D model that is the basic model in VTube Studio. Whenever we start opening this situation and we start looking at more things and more items that are basically streamers and YouTubers have basically taken the rights, the copyright of someone else without any prior rule, any prior negotiation or discussion, and just started to sell it themselves. I wonder what will happen when more people take notice to this. This will be a very interesting case to develop. And what do you think? I personally think it's been very stupid of Filian. I think she's great, but I think she's just, I don't know, young, and just been like, maybe she's just ballsy. I don't know. I do expect that this will end up in a lawsuit, because in the end, whenever you don't have the commercial right for products and you sold merchandise and sold products to regarding it, you kind of owe all of it back. I think this could be a very massive case depending on how it develops. But knowing Japan and knowing Japanese companies, I do wonder how this is going to go. Now, this will probably be a case that I will follow up to whenever there is an update. And I'll try to talk about it whenever there's an update. So if you're interested in that, feel free to sub to the channel if you're watching this on YouTube. And yeah, I would love to hear what you guys think. Do you think that Filian kind of was a little bit stupid? Do you think that do you think that there will be a law case? Do you think that she will owe them money? What do you guys think? This is going to be a very interesting situation. I'm very excited to see how it goes. I do hope, though, that in some ways that Filian will rebrand, because I think she's a great streamer and a great entertainer. And I hope she has her own products in the future. But yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. If you liked the video, I highly appreciate you take a second to click the like. And yeah, if you want to come in the app with us live, a lot of people in subbing and stuff. If you want to come in the app with us live, you're free to come by my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Adley. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next one. Yeah, bye. Bye.